Hey guys, this is Ranko Gaming here. In today's video, I will guide you which 5 star is best to pick, Huohuo or Robin. We'll be getting a free 5 star selected tomorrow and I will show you the build and team comps for both characters. So watch till the end. So guys, first we will be talking about Huohuo Kit and I have breakdown main core abilities here includes E1, E2 since it's easy to get if you are saving that exchange token. First one is the dispel one debuff from the single target and restores allies HP and the adjacent target also. Okay. And second is the energy regen for all teammates and increase their attack by 40% 2 turn. When using ultimate or skill, Ho-Ho gain divine provision lasting for 3 turn. When ally target turn or when the ally use their ultimate, it will restores HP and dispel one debuff. Okay. Fourth one is the resist crowd control debuff by 35% self. It will only apply to Ho-Ho. Okay. And when using ultimate, if the ally target max energy is 160 or higher, it will additionally increase their attack by 24%. Okay. And fifth one is the E1. So divine provision talent is extended by 1 turn and her outgoing healing increased by 20% as well as all allies speed will be increased by 12%, which is really amazing, this outgoing healing and speed also. So yeah, sixth one is the E2. When ally target receive healing blow, enemy allies will not knock down and their HP will be immediately restored by 50% of their max HP, and this can be triggered for 2 times in the same battle. And now we will be talking about Robin Kit. I have breakdown main core abilities and here also includes E1, E2 also, which is easy to get if you are saving the exchange token, of course. So yeah, first is the damage dealt by all allies 50% for 3 turns. Second, Concerto State immediately take action all allies attack by 22% of Robin attack. Okay, and after every attack, Robin deals additional physical damage equal to 120% of her attack for 1 time. And third one is the increase all allies CD crit damage by 20%. After allies attack, Robin immediately generate 2 energy. Okay. Fourth one is the concerto state is active. Crit damage dealt by all allies launch. Follow up attack increased by 25%. Concerto state is active. All allies all tab respan increased by 24%. And Concerto state is active. All allies speed increased by 16% and talent energy regen will be increased by 1. So 5 and 6 are E1 and E2. Okay. So guys, let's talk about Huohuo and Robin team setup. What kind of team setup you can use with Huohuo and Robin, or what DPS you have so that you can consider Huohuo or Robin. So right now, dot characters with Kafka, Blackstone, Heislin can work with definitely very well with Huohuo and Robin also for getting huge attack buff and damage buff. Plus all type respan if you are using Robin E1 and E2 for the speed buff. Okay, so yeah, and Tila definitely work with Huahua for upcoming buffs. You can consider using, and Aklaya definitely useful with Huahua energy recharge buff and attack buff. So and Saber definitely useful with Huahua and Tiharda, of course, with energy recharge. You can consider. And Eveningsia, upcoming Eveningsia with Huahua, because Eveningsia have a huge energy charge, right? So, and second thing is Huahua, you guys still can consider if you don't have the third sustain or don't have the as a secondary sustain for end game content. So definitely you can consider, right? And weld as a weld sustain, if you are using, you don't need Huahua, but as a well DPS debuffer, you can consider Huahua. And Clara can be useful. I still use Clara in some MOC gameplay showcase and Pure Friction also. So Clara is decent with you can see. Okay. And Yunli and Argenti. can be useful with a Huohuo energy buff and attack buff definitely. So let's talk about the Robin. Robin with Agron, new debuffer team with a Jiao Chao Welt as a sustain plus debuffer. So Robin can be fill the spot for alternative support definitely. So guys, one more thing I will say, Robin for alternative support most of the character you can still consider. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Robin still gives you a good amount of boost, attack boost, all type Restaurant and everything. So okay. All type Restaurant depends on E1, E2. Okay, so if you are having or getting E1, E2 Robin, yeah, it will be more stronger support for your account. So for the Jade follow up with the Harta, definitely you can or Himiko, okay. You can consider Robin for follow up damage boost and other buff. Same goes for face out as well. As well hyper carry or face out has hyper carry. Face out hyper carry will be bit difficult, but with as well hyper carry with Robin, you can definitely consider using. Okay. Goes for Alexa as a substitute or alternative support. You can consider Robin for attack buff and all other buff like resp, CD boost, damage boost. Same goes for Finan. Finan can be useful with a Huohuo and Robin both because of energy charge. Finan will get a stack and attack boost and as a sustain also if you don't have a good sustain. And Robin definitely attack buff, CD buff, damage boost, all type resp and okay. So Sparksy might beneficial, but very less, not much. But if you're having E1 Robin, it will be decent one because of attack buffs, 20% CD buff, and all type respawn buff. So Archer can definitely useful for Robin. Okay. So because as a if you don't have any other sustain or you have sorry, if you don't have any other support or having limited support character, so Robin definitely fill the spot for your archer. Okay. And yeah, Topaz, we will see if we'll not talk about Topaz right now because it's not much useful right now in the it's out of the meta actually. So, but if Topaz get a Nova flare in future, definitely we will see about that. But okay, Himiko I already told, and the Hata, Little Hata, okay, it's done. And Mose as a sub DPS with a Pesa or your as well. And Cypher you can use it as a Pesa or as well also, okay, as a debuffer and sub DPS character. Embiter Lune definitely useful for Robin and Ho also because you will get a attack buff and CD buff, all type resp buff. So yeah, okay. As an alternative support, I am telling about. So if you don't have limited support, so you can consider Robin. Overall, I will say Robin is a just a very good support, universal support for most of the DPS character on your account, except the break teams. Okay, but other than you can definitely consider Robin. Okay, same goes for Huohuo. If you have a limited sustain or you want to fill up the third spot for anomaly attribution for sustain character, Huohuo can be a good option also. So guys, let's talk about Huohuo build and Robin build. So right now I do have Huohuo on this account with using this free LC E0S0 and right now 5.9k HP and 162 speed and outgoing healing was 34% and energy regen 119 and effect resist 33%. So light gun you can definitely consider this LC which gives you 12% HP and outgoing healing will be increased by 28% for 2 turns. You can use this also for sustain energy for randomly lower than 50% energy character. And this LC is really good for increasing barrier outgoing healing by 20% and When using skill, regenerate 4.0 energy to all allies. This LC can be useful if you don't have this one. Or this is actually the best one actually for energy regen. If you want to uh alt uptime for Ho very fast, so this LC is for you. Okay, so if you put this LC and you will get a 135.4 energy and max energy is 140, so kind of very fast. You will get a very fast alt charge. All right, so that's it for the LC. So one sec. All right, relic sets, go with the eagle set, of course. 4-piece eagle set definitely works very well, but right now I don't have the eagle set in this account, so I'm using 2-piece set, which gives you speed and max HP. So this is right now my stacks, as you see. Okay, body unit outgoing healing boost and fade speed, of course, and planar sphere I'm using giant tree, which gives you speed, and 125 or 180 or higher you will get a 12% 20% outgoing healing. If I use some support character which gives you additional speed, it will definitely reach 180 because I already have 162, right? So yeah, so I will get an additional 20% outgoing healing, which is really good. But you can definitely consider using other options like Feet of Ageless, or if you want to use additionally 5% energy regen, so it will be Lucas's set. Okay, so Broken Kill set can be a designed one also for resist, effect resist, and 10% CD. You need to maintain 30% effect resist, which is very easy. You can definitely do 10%. You are getting here, you just need to maintain 20%. Okay, so all allies will be increased by 10% CD. But this is actually better one. First lineup character, you will get a 12% attack. That's it. And if you are using some wind DPS character as same element as a Huohuo, you can definitely using. Wait a second. Yeah, this one Pentagon is set. Okay, so any wind DPS using with Huohuo, you can definitely consider this one also. 5% energy regen, 10% damage boost. Okay, so yeah, this is my rope. As you see, HP, energy regen, and I have 162. So that's it. This is my Huohuo build, and let's show you Robin. So this is my currently Robin build with 130. Actually, it's a Penguin base energies. Speed is higher, 112. So yeah, it will be 130, 125
Peace.
around.
Peace is above
When I
all
will put all
things.
the relics on Robin, and it will be 4K around. So yeah, my Robin is already built. I'm using this LC, but if you guys don't have the Brownie LC, you can consider this one also. This is event LC, which is very free. You can consider this one for 32% attack, or you can use this one also. 20% attack boost and 20% CD, same part. You need a two character of the same part. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And let's talk about the relics. So relics, I'm using this two-piece set right now. As you see the stacks, okay, all attack, 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 attack. So yeah, here one way set will be the better option, but I still farming for one way set. So temporary, I'm using this Lucasa for first lineup character will be 12% attack. So one way will be 40% advance forward in entering a battle. So it's which is really good. Robin does have a trace ability which will gives you when entering battle 25% advance forward, and Robin is really easy to build. I forgot to tell you, you just need to maintain 120 plus energy, which is very easy with the substacks. You don't need to focus as a speed in the main stack, so get attack as much as possible. After that, you can definitely consider with HP or defense when playing
Peace.
as a sustainless
Peace is
team.
above all
Defense
things.
HP will be the better option. Okay, so yeah, focusing on defense, HP, attack after reaching 4K attack. So yeah, my build is already completed. I will have a 125 energy and 4K attack. So yeah, right. This is my build. If you guys have any doubt, just comment in this video section, and I will definitely reply it. So good luck with the polls guys tomorrow, and thank you for watching this video. See you tomorrow, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.